across the fall to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're here on a roof, barely out of a lake, facing off against a magical death bird that lives right over there. But I want to explore my options here. If I can lure the death bird slightly away to somewhere where I can summon, much like I did with the first death bird, that would be highly beneficial for me. But I don't know if we're going to find anywhere like that right nearby. We are in the Academy Gate town. It's only going to have so large a wander radius. It looks like we are out of luck in that front. So it's just us versus a bird. Birds have been problematic in many ways in this game. And this one is no different. At least we can actually hit this, and it's not flying around in the air also. That feels like something that's probably going to happen at some point. Let's get over closer. Alright. We got some electricity. We got our physique. Magic potion. Starting out very strong. Ow. My face. He's got some strong attacks. So I need to dodge as much as possible. Also, I guess it's frostbite. I'm not sure if all the magic he does is frostbite. At least some of it is. So yeah, he's got frostbite. And a whole bunch. He sometimes has like fire on the floor. Big sweeping magic attacks. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then every time we mess up, we need to reset it to nighttime again. Slows everything down just a tad, doesn't it? There's going to be an optimal Saw that hook attack. Yep. We haven't got his horrible pick-me-up attack yet. Where he destroys me. But I'm sure it's coming. Ow. And we got frostbite, and we're in the fire. And he's screaming at us. Alright, what are you doing now? Oh, he's firing. Firing magic everywhere. Everywhere is magic now. Fantastic. Ideal. Oh, what's he doing now? Oh. He can fire stuff from the sky and explode. Oh my. Oh my. You are very dangerous. That was a lot. He fired like dozens of spears from the sky, coating the entire area in fire. Oh boy. This might be a come back later situation. We'll give it a few more tries though. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. He's quite agile. Has nice big attacks. We got too close. Now he's spawning while we're over here so we don't get our first attacks in. Oh, already got fire on the ground. Great. And watch out for that. No, still hit me a little bit. And I got it. Oh boy. You can definitely feel the natural progression of the Deathbirds. The previous ones were just the normal bird, and this does everything they do, but also death. Were we on the flask? We were on the wrong flask there, so we didn't heal. Could happen. Let's try to not spawn him in when we're not ready this time. It's a balancing act between getting the most out of our buff item, buffing. Ah, there's the thing he does. My goodness, that does damage. And that explosion, always fun. The biggest problem is that we don't really have enough health to take 2 attacks ever. He's got a slam and attack. Always fun. Ah, another slam. Now everything's on fire. He's still pecking. Big explosion. That seems to be more of a forward direction. Wow. Yep, everything's on fire. All the fire on the ground doesn't help. That's a big explosion. Can't run in there because there's fire everywhere. Now we're out of heals. Oh, now we're in a great spot. Oh. Arrows from the sky of doom. Oh. Surprised I hit. Well, I'm not that surprised. Ah, the fire. That was close. That was actually pretty close. Him being stuck over behind there for a little bit was very helpful. I think if we retool our flasks here, we can get a few more heals out. Because we're not using a whole bunch of magic here. I think that'd be... Honestly, at that point, that might have been enough. That was a very good attempt. Let us allocate flask charges. All healing, all the time. Can't level up. We have no runes. An intentional choice before doing a boss fight. Always a good plan. Yeah, now we have 9 basically full heals. I don't know if we're really going to have time during the fight to rebuff our weapon. Let's get into position. A couple of absolutely free heals in there, or free attacks, rather. Oh, not quite. Oh, he did the thing. My goodness, that has some grab on it. Yeah. If we've taken even a single hit before that attack, we are just done. That was a less good attempt. It is a little bit awkward having to constantly change it back to night. But it's not the worst. We could look for additional buff items we could use. That could be interesting. Oh, now he's up there. That's not really where I want him to be. Yep. Oh, this is a terrible location. Let's get away from that building, shall we? Oh my gosh. On the fire. Nice. Firing that. That's more of a forward attack. Oh, they all attack everywhere. We've been frostbitten. Also great. Yep, arrows. And he ran over me, which is also good. That's crazy. Ow. Big slam. We kind of just need to relax while there's fire everywhere. lot of fire. Scream. I picked me up. No. Oh, come on. Don't know if I can really dodge that. It seems very, very grabby. It's doable, though. It's definitely doable. We need to change the time. That's why I rested there. Everything except for the big grab seems pretty dodgeable. And the fact that it does nearly my entire health bar does not help. Slam. You're just the wrong place for all that. Yeah. Don't scream at me. Be interesting if there was like a days timer. Like, how many days has this taken? Where canonically, I'm just sitting here for the entire day and then getting eaten by a bird. Fire at least on the ground. Left side. It's got like the arrows in the wings there too. Very interesting. Don't know if we've gotten any lore about the death birds. They're birds of death. They're here. The entire episode is not going to be just fighting the Deathbird. Gonna give it a little longer. But we will go do other stuff here too. Magic fire on the ground. I don't like when it's around. It staggers me out too. That's not good. That's no good for anybody. I did not. No! Yeah, we just need more health. If we had way more health, this would be far easier. But, of course, everything's far easier when you have more health. I'm just glad I put as many points in it as I have already. Or this guy would be basically able to one-shot me. Even if we can survive if we've taken no damage whatsoever. But between the fire doing chip damage and the hits hitting, we could try adding more buff items into the mix. We've got, like, various things here. Magic damage negation? I don't know. Robustness. Stamina recovery. Boost physical attack. Boost physical damage negation. There's options here. The question is just going to be how temporary is it? Let's see if we can make these. That's the Arteria leaves, which are exceedingly rare. So can't really expect to have a huge supply of those. We have 41. That's something. Lumps of flesh, hefty bones. We can just buy the prawns. So technically that's an infinite supply of stuff. Turtlenecks we can go get plenty of, if we really wanted to. We already have the stamina going up from a lot of other stuff, though, so. Boil prawn time. Because why not? The peck attack probably counts as a physical attack. So we take less physical damage. There you go. Ow. Run away from the fire. Okay. It's flying. Yeah, that big explosion just splits fires everywhere, which is hugely inconvenient for me. Damage negation's down. Or damage reduction is gone. Lightning's gone. Dodge that. Right, these seem to attack basically everywhere. Heal up. Here's a peck. Okay. Oh, that was a bad spot to be standing. That wasn't just a regular attack, that was a mega attack. Oh no, come on! Don't you dare kill me! Oh my gosh! Absurd. Absurd. That attack. Everything else is very doable. And I could even take 2 hits from a lot of the stuff if it wasn't for the big peck. My goodness. It's absolutely doable here, though. I do not know how much that prawn helped. I mean, whenever we take damage, we need to heal anyways, so. taking less damage that one time before we instantly have to heal it anyways isn't actually going to do anything for us. And I really don't think we have enough time to rebuff or anything. You know what's also bad? Locking on to the head. Doesn't help. Managed to barely dodge that. I feel like we were just like stuck on the arm there or something. I don't particularly like standing in front of him, because then attacks happen. Away from the fire. Ah, come on, I think, yeah, the frostbite did us in there. And then that. And then that. We're so close. Luckily, the episodes are long, so we can spend plenty of time here. Imminently doable. The amount of HP we would need in addition to what we have to be able to survive like 2 attacks and a peck grab attack. That'd be a lot more. I don't know if that's really be worth it. He's over there now. Stamina. Arrows! Oh, what did I run into? Alright. That's clouds. And now there's fire on the floor. Scream. Dodge out this way, that fire. Don't get greedy at the end. No! Oh, we healed. We healed. It's life real? Arrows? Doable? Easy? Oh my gosh. Maybe easy isn't the right word. Down goes Magic Deathbird. Enemy felled. Ancient Death Rancor. Sounds exciting. "34 intelligence and 24 faith. Wow. Summons hordes of vengeful spirits that chase down foes. So it's like Rancor Call, except like twice as high level. Sorcery of the Servants of Death. Deathbirds serve death. That would check out. Summons a horde of vengeful spirits that chase down foes. Charging enhances potency. They are cinders of the ancient death hex, raked from the fires of ghost flame by deathbirds. And see, this one's just a couple skulls. This is even more. Cool. We can't use that. Not at all. But it's nice to have the option. Alright. Whew. And now we can rest easy and go back to fighting some Albinorics in the gate town here. Which I'm going to hazard a guess is going to be a bit easier than the Deathbird was. Try Knight? Or maybe don't try Knight. Depends what you're up for here. Academy Gate Town. Alright. We got those that live in death. Ah, an exploding attack. Okay. I expected these guys, since we're out here by all these gravestones. You guys know the Deathbird? A bandit's curved sword from that one. Okay, let's check that out. How big is a bandit's curved sword, do you think? Probably gonna be in the curved sword section. There we go. Very curved. Incredibly curved sword. Curved sword with a slight crescent-shaped blade. These are bandits who ran rampant in the wake of the Shattering. Most of the blade is now darkened and covered in rust. With enough dexterity, this weapon may still stand up to some use as a spinning slash. A bit of a dexterity weapon. Checks out. Maybe a chunky one. Oh, he was smashed him to pieces. But he still comes back. Yeah, the scythe guy. Get some free crystal cave moss. Yeah, they got bigger undead guys now. Not too surprised. Not as big as the bird, though. So, we're still looking good. Once you know these guys' trick, that you can just hit them one more time, really not a huge issue. Okay. Two more graves over on this side. Anybody coming out to play? Yep. You do have to wait a little bit before you can be rid of them, though. Okay. Nothing too crazy around in this graveyard area, does it seem. Would still love to go into some of these partially sunken buildings. That'd be cool. Treasure chest ahead. Up there? It does appear to be so. Alright, we're going to have to get a nice run and jump for this. But first, a golden room. Hey, very good. A stone sword key. Nice. So far we've been able to stay ahead on the stone sword key counts. So that hasn't been a huge issue yet. But I'd like to keep it that way, of course. Nice dump. We're getting close to the actual area here now. I don't know if... I guess this all out here counts as the Academy Gate Town, since it has the picture here of all these sunken buildings. But here's the real deal starting here. Still have a little bit more of the sunken area to check out, though. Night ahead. We got a stake here. Let's see if that's heading up into the main area there. Oh yeah, one of these little trees. Always a good find. Golden seed. An orc. Crystals. And some crystal buds. Good. Good, good. Now I want to see if I can get on top of this. It's a very narrow ledge. Maybe... Ew. Spitting on me. Very rude. Yeah, this is not in the main city part yet. I just want to get on top of everything. Just seems like a fun time. There's probably nothing up there. Alright, I'll come to you. Would you like to come down? No, you like to try to frostbite me again, huh? Rude. I disapprove. I'll be right with you. Albenoric shield. Not that we have really used shields yet, but it's the thought that counts. It's got 100% physical, so that's good. Tall oval shield made of metal carved by young Albenorics. The ornamentation represents the primordial drop of dew from which they are said to have been created. Boasts exceptional magic damage negation. The Albenorics' most formidable foes were sorcerers, after all. 66 magic defense. Looks to be very solid. It's like only the Manor Tower shield here has equivalent magic defense. That's also a great shield. So, much heavier and all that. And we got some more of these leaves. Always fun. And a treasure chest up here. They like putting their treasure chests up in these towers, don't they? Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook 4. Okay. The items. Glintstone 4. Magic Pot. Roped Magic Pot. And Shield Grease. Magic Pot is just the fireflies. We'd have to find specifically the glintstone ones. Roped one also uses string. And then Shield Grease. Boosts guarding ability and all damage negation on the shield. We need a silver tier husk found in and around the Eternal City. So can't even make that yet. We need to get to the Eternal City. Sounds like a fun place to be. Okay. Let's see if we can make a jump over to that other building over there. Hey, there we go. Get a nice vantage point from up here, if nothing else. Ah, climbable spot. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of sunken bits. And there's the area going up towards the Rail Lucari over there. These guys. Okay. Any more treasure chests right here? Nope. Oh, the orcs came out though. Blind swinging on that one. There we got him. Ah, you can see their heads poking out of the ground. That's hilarious. Not so sneaky, are you? Okay. Sadness. Time for revenge. Alright, they're all gone now. the guy and the dead woman. So they are off to wherever else there is that they're going to. There's a finger reader crone here. That was effective. 3 hits, 4 Albinorics. Simple as that. Okay. We still have 0 runes sitting over there. And that's not important. I'm going to elect to ignore that. But yeah, it looks to be pretty much it for little sunken town here. Tree was a good find. Alright, this door is almost openable. You don't have the right ahead. No hidden path ahead. You'd think there would be. You'd be wrong. Let's try to get on the roof, though. That's always a good fun time. The charge is a bit much. There's also a way up that way. Let's go this way first. Onto this roof. Poorly judged. Nope. We're gonna have the running here a bit. That was not good. Go. And from here. Probably best off going that way. Terrible. Let's try going around this building, see if there's an easier way to get up. There's probably an easier way from the other side. So we'll do this instead. We're hitting it. We're just not getting it. I think the angle's just a little bit off. There we go. The fact that we need to kind of run with the roof line here is also terrible. There we go. Giant crab. Night guy. Lonely on the roof. I think we get over there. Probably not. We can easily get over to there from over here. Or over there. Not like that. They're fighting the crab. Crab eggs. This is turn juice. Time for crab. Indeed, it does appear to be that way. Up ahead. You know what this calls for. We have no magic. This calls for leaving. Okay. So it looks like the next area to deal with is heading up into the actual area. But I think we will save that for next time. Goodbye.